All right, welcome everybody. AlohaPoolWater.net here. This is our place, our 5.5 acres, little farmette like. You got the shop work on the trucks and of course the house up there. But we've got a creek that runs back at the back of the property, and we've always wanted to clear out the trees. It used to look kind of like messy trees everywhere. But the last couple of years we cleaned it up, cleared it all out, made it all nice and accessible now. So we started out here with the fire pit a couple of years ago, built the fire pit, and then said, well, we got to have a deck that goes with the fire pit that overlooks the creek. So we built the deck that overlooks the creek here, which now has a lot of weeds in it because it's been pretty dry lately. So, but we've got a lot of cattails going here. We're going to have to get rid of all those here pretty soon. But we got tiki torches that line the whole deck here and around the fire pit, so at night it looks pretty cool. And then we had a pipe off one of my tankers that used to be a gas tanker. So we took that and we put a tiki torch at the top. It just comes down through the cable. You can we cut a hole in the side here, pull it out, fill it up, light it, run it up the flagpole, comes out the top, and we're good to go. So it's kind of cool at night. And so then of course you got to have a pool table on the deck. So we've got one of those. So then we were sitting at the fire pit one night and said, we got to build a cabin. So we built the cabin last year. And we've got the plank bridge that goes up to it. A lot of the wood here was used from our old farm. We reclaimed a lot of the wood, used it to build a lot of the exterior stuff outside here, then a lot of trim inside. And then just this last couple of weeks we built a waterfall, natural waterfall coming down back into the creek. As you can see, pretty much finished now. A few little tweaks here and there, but comes rolling out. It doesn't hold water when we shut the pump off, which is what we wanted. We didn't want stagnant water and have to run the creek or the pond the whole time, the waterfall and such. So runs down along the old spillway, which is where we have a field tile that comes out, which naturally runs into the creek from the field tile, which is underneath that stone there. Is where the field tile is. So when it rains a lot, we have a natural little waterfall here anyway. So we just decided to make it permanent. So we finally pretty much got done with everything. Got some ground cover planted on the point here. Do a quick little tour on the inside here. Come up the plank to the deck here. Nice comfortable seating for 4 outside. And here's the inside. Kind of a nice little area. We have a loft in it. And all this wood it's on the inside is from our barn. About a 60-year-old barn that went down in the storm. And we took a lot of the big beams that were inside, split them, used them for the trim. So all the trim has all the original nail holes and stuff in it. We just put a clear over it. So it's all organic, wood, all reclaimed from the barn. So, and then of course we have a nice granite countertop in here, refrigerator. No, we're running water out here, but we don't really need the water out here. But of course, you have to have an air conditioner in the cabin, and a TV for when we relax. And then in the fall, in the winter, a little fireplace, electric fireplace in the corner, doubles as a heater. So just a nice little room to get away from reality. That's why we call it Tranquility Creek. So everything kind of came along as a thought process, spur of the moment type of deal. And of course we had a boat that was sitting on a trailer. We needed the trailer, so we're by a creek. So why not put the boat on shore like it's the Castaways or Gilligan's Island. So we have a boat that just sits there. And it's kind of the whole theme of the backyard here. So we love the boat. We love to sit out by the fire. We love nature. So now we've got nature right here in our backyard. Man-made nature, but we love it. So that's a little bit about our backyard here at the AlohaPoolWater.net. We pretty much did everything pretty cheap. Used a lot of material like the stone here from somebody else's house that wanted to get rid of it. We reclaimed that. The deck, pretty much all the posts, everything is from another deck we took apart. The only stuff we really bought was for the cabin, and that was all new except for the all the lumber that we used here for the walkway going up and then the interior trim. So it's a little bit about Aloha Pool Water's backyard, my relaxation here we call it Tranquility Creek. So enjoy. Thanks. Make your backyard something special. Make it a place to come home and relax.